ready for 149. Andrew Alton for Penn State up against the senior, Eric Grajales. There's a look at Alton.
Now, Alton has been out most of the year. You see that 8-0 record.
This will be a good one. This will be a good match.
Two-time NCAA qualifiers come up short as far as being an All-American, and the same for Eric Grajales. NCAA qualifier every year in the lineup. He's been a starter since his freshman year, but he's come up short. He's in the round of 12 as a freshman, round of 12 as a sophomore. Didn't even get there last year as a junior. He's a senior this year, and he's having a good year.
It really is, as far as the quality wins go. Some of the losses he's had have been early in the year, but he's got wins against Dardanes, wins against Surtis. Here's the attempt here by Alton to be able to get on the leg, and he's really come out hard. And you know, one of the knocks on Grajales has been the fact that he's not necessarily a fast finisher in the weight class, but Alton keeping a high pace right from the start.
Alton gets off to a fast start and out in front 2-0. It's senior day for Eric Grajales. You know that he wants to perform well in front of this sold-out crowd at Cliff Keen Arena on the campus of the University of Michigan.
Yeah, these guys are both kind of in the same boat as far as the no back points they called there. Of course, you see that David Taylor and the Penn State coaching staff on their feet after that call. Alton really hard with that single leg lock, and Alton do a nice job of limping that out and getting the 1-point escape.
Escape for Grajales after Alton had about 30 seconds of riding time after his takedown. So Grajales back to his feet, trying to create action that will end up in his favor.
And both these guys are just getting kind of comfortable out there.
This year he's 8-0 on the season.
Grajales, fifth-year senior. He's had his ups and downs. He was very close to winning a Midlands championship and lost in the last few seconds.
Yeah, get the ride out, the 30-second ride out, then gets the quick escape, and then gives up the nice work here by Alton. He's able to go ahead and put Grajales on his back. The
2 and 2. 2 points takedown, 2 points near fall, and Alton gets the fast start. And that's, you talked to Joe McFarland talking about Eric Grajales. Says, I've been tough on him about everything, the 24/7 stuff, the discipline, the eating, the watching the weight, and the whole bit. He loves Eric Grajales. Says he lightens the mood in his room, and he's a very emotional wrestler. He says he doesn't like to lose, but we're just talking about the importance of 24/7 discipline all the way around to be your best. There's your intermat rankings at 149. Both these wrestlers in it.
Neutral.
A little counter shot action there by Grajales went for the shot. And if you could see that he's kind of setting something up there, whether it's either a headlock or a throw after the go behind attempt by Alton. So I mean, Grajales is dangerous. Okay, it's kind of like you've got to build this 6-2 lead. You know, I wouldn't blame Alton a bit by camping out a little bit. He's proved that he can go ahead and score. And he hasn't been able to do it right there. He's going to hang on. Here's where Grajales can be pretty tough. Action's going to stop. So,
well, speaking of action, there was a lot of it in the first period. 6-2.
Here's the early takedown and near fall. Grajales drops into the shot, and he comes immediately, stuffs the head, comes over for the half Nelson.
Keep him in the middle. Keep him in the middle.
See the 2 count there given, and it's one of those things where did the motion right into where the referee was standing, so he immediately saw the 45-degree angle of the shoulders, gave the 2 count. It wasn't much more than that, but it was certainly at least a 2.
Kel Sanderson liking what he's seeing out of Andrew Alton. You talked about Jim. He's been out of the lineup, injured, come back in. You know, it takes a while to get your conditioning up and going.
Well, this would be a big win for Alton because
you think too?
There isn't anybody. There are too many guys in this weight class that Grajales hasn't beat at some point in time.
True takedown. Yes, sir.
Well, we got some upcoming wrestling. Tomorrow night on BTN, Purdue hosts Ohio State in Big Ten Wrestling. Coverage starts at 7 Eastern tomorrow, presented by Cliff Keen Athletic on BTN and BTN To Go. Tomorrow night, Purdue hosting Ohio State.
So on the replay there, the referee was able to determine that there was another takedown there right at the end. They must have decided that there had been...
I got to look at the camera again for escape. You had one?
Yeah, it's in that last sequence, the last
Yeah, let me say it real quick.
It's when the
15
coaches
seconds.
jumped up.
No,
They thought
did
the
say I had
two.
to give one if I gave two. Okay. You had to come back up for one, right? And get away. Don't, no, you had it right there.
Yeah, now they're going to go ahead with their contestant. Okay, if you're going to give the takedown here, was there an escape?
So right there's 2.
9, 8, 7.
You hold on the leg?
No,
He's still got the leg. He's still got the leg.
4,
3, 2, no.
no escape.
No escape.
There's the 2.
had
No
the leg.
escape.
There's no escape because Alton's in on the leg, so the referee is looking to see whether Alton gave up an escape after the 2 was given. Of course, the 2 wasn't given until after the period was over.
Hey, Pete.
So what they're asked, what Donnie Pritzloff, the assistant coach there, is asking, well,
He's going to be down.
if he gave a takedown, they should go back to the 8 seconds left and start from there.
That's correct. You say, well, and these officials going, well, he's going to be down. Well, of course he's going to be down.
Well, let's go to Shane.
We're just talking about, you're absolutely correct. There's no question it was a takedown. They went to the review after Penn State challenged. Now what they are trying to do is find out exactly where the clock is supposed to be. So they'll get that all figured out. We'll be ready to wrestle.
What you're talking about, it's 8 or 9 seconds when that takedown was called, and so since they didn't call it in the match and they're now calling it after the review, they're talking about whether or not they're supposed to go back to that time and start the match from there, giving Eric Grajales the opportunity to know that he was taken down.
Yeah, and then they're also now talking about riding time.
Yes.
Yeah, so we'll start with 3 seconds.
3 seconds.
3 seconds, gentlemen. 3 seconds. Set. Cover. He still got it.
No escape. Good effort by Grajales. Good call by Michael Chase.
Yeah, Michael Chase made the right call. He had the head and arm there. So look at this explosive start. All right, head and arm locked up. And notice how Grajales gets the hip separation. You know, if he didn't have that lock right there, probably would have got the reversal, maybe even back points.
8-2. Andrew Alton out in front. We'll see where shape comes in here and what kind of conditioning Andrew Alton is. Eric Grajales gets the escape. It's 8-3. 1:50. Is there enough time left for Eric Grajales to get back in this?
Well, Grajales has had just a tough time with just that. Now he's got that arm spin action going, and that break that they had during the contested call has probably been beneficial for Grajales to go ahead and make a decision that how he's going to go ahead and wrestle the rest of this match.
It's senior day. There's no question on how he should wrestle it.
Yeah,
he's going to shoot all his bullets. Let's go.
And a one take, you know, he's got roughly about 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes of wrestling right now. A takedown right now would be huge.
Here's your meet summary. We talked about Jordan Conaway coming down from 133 to 125 and getting him off to a good start. Penn State with a win. Jimmy Gulaban gets a win at 133.
Switch off to a double here for Grajales. Here's what we're talking about.
2 points.
And Grajales is pretty fair in the top position. If he collects a wrist and rides pretty heavy with the head down right there with the knee scooped up.
It's a long way back, but there's no riding time advantage now for either wrestler. So he's down by 3. We're talking about Grajales. He's in the top position. He's down by 3. There's 35 seconds left.
He's baiting a near side cradle right there. So now he's. Oh boy. Now he's debating with the crowd here. He's near the explanation. 2-1 counts. I think that was a good call. But here's what he has locked up here, potentially, is that cradle. So he's got the near leg scooped up. He'll work the head. He can go to the quarter Nelson. The referee's going to call Alton for stalling, and this match has changed.
And
Hey, don't push off, push off.
That's the end of the second period.
That's it. Right, your choice, guys.
Grajales is coming back.
All right, let's go. Your choice, what do you want?
A lot of time.
Riding time only at 4 seconds. Silver Fox trying to get his band working through this.
You said you didn't give it and you changed it. You gave it.
I never did a takedown, right? No, sir. No, sir. What?
Your coaching here going on. I think basically what Joe McFarland is trying to tell his guys that you're doing a great job. You're working yourself back into this match. It's Penn State's choice right now. I'm going to assume that they would probably take the down position.
Okay, you got a warning,
Yep.
Brad. Let's go.
All right. So Andrew Alton will take the down position. He's got a warning for stalling.
We're going optional. Set.
Grajales is going to get the alternative start, give one escape, down by 4, no riding time advantage, and it looks like his energy is just getting going.
Yep, and he's able to pop up here. I wouldn't be surprised if he takes him to his back.
2 points, takedown, and one person's going, the other person's stopping.
Oh, he didn't call this. Oh, he never gave one. Come on, you got to give one.
Gosh. That's how do you separate? Doesn't matter whether you gave it, he had it.
Yeah.
That's an escape. Alton is dead.
Boy, this is a huge confidence builder here
He's
for
not calling
Grajales.
one. He called a warning, stalling. That's 1. Michael Chase is calling this different than I've ever seen a referee call.
This is just really questionable. Really, if you go back and take a look at it, I think Grajales has probably got 2 takedowns taken away from him here. But I don't think it really makes much difference here.
He's got to lift him. He didn't get him lifted.
Yeah. Boy, what a match.
I got no near fall.
No near fall.
2 takedown only. Potentially dangerous.
I have a difficult time following what this man is doing out here.
2 takedown only. No near fall. Here. Let's go.
This will be one that the official might want to rewatch here. But Andrew Alton out in front 13-9 right now.
I think he can expect a call from Mike Allen probably in about an hour and a half.
And I was wrong. They did give the 1 escape. There wasn't another warning for stalling, but even the official score is confused. We'll see.
No, there's escape. Okay, guys. Yeah, I had 1. Yeah, is that the only one? Yeah. Okay. Penn State,
The confusion comes when you're 3 feet away, standing with and he says, just because I have not called you for an escape, you don't have it.
I'm blown away.
13-10. Got it?
13-10 is the score we're going to go with.
1 point. Let's go. Set, cover.
Well, it's 13-11. Plenty of time for Eric Grajales to end his senior year in a big way, dramatic fashion. Can he come back?
Well, he's stalling is still a potential call here.
34 seconds left, and if Alton backs off again, it would seem like the call would be stalling.
Yeah, in order to win this match, if Grajales can basically move forward, that's potentially another. I mean, he's pretty much shut down.
There's warning, there's a point. 13-12, 22 seconds left. And as they get back to the center, can Grajales bring everybody to the feet? And he is in. Can he get the takedown? And he does. There's 2 points, and he's got 5. Grajales is going to end his senior year. And Cliff Keen with a huge come from behind.
And he got a fall. Oh my gosh!
Grajales is at the way to finish your 5th year on campus
talking about. That's why this guy's dangerous.
What a match. There's the smile that Joe McFarland
I
says
want a
comes
t-shirt.
into the fall. With a couple of seconds left, Eric Grajales.
There's his dad, Caesar.
His dad and his mom celebrating the big win for Eric Grajales.